Hi friends, what's poppin'? What's happening? I am feeling a little giddy and weird. I just got done with an amazing workout and I thought it would be a fun day to do a makeup tutorial or kind of like show you how to do an everyday look. However, I looked at this beastly mane. This is my lioness mane. I feel like I should name her because we spend a lot of time together. She's kind of like me. She's a little unruly, but you know, she cleans up well. Everybody's got their own hair problems, right? I got straight in the front. I got like curly in the back. I don't know what you'd call that. Some sort of like lady lioness mullet where the stuff just doesn't behave the way you think it should. So I'm gonna go, look at this. I'm gonna go do my hair first and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do some makeup and yeah, so sit tight. Okay, for real. This is no joke, I need another coffee before I do this. Feeling so much better. There we go. Okay, I at least tamed it. I tamed it a little bit, right? Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. Still a little unruly. Just gonna chillax throughout the day, I promise. Okay, I think we're ready. So, hi. My name's Mary, if you haven't been here before. Hello, welcome friends. I post all sorts of content here, pretty much just whatever my little heart desires. And today I'm kind of feeling like a beauty vibe, right? Like, I don't know, I just wanna try it. I wanna try it. So I curled my hair. Someday I will do a hair tutorial, but that's very like scary and overwhelming for me because my hair is very unruly. So anyways, I at least made it look a little bit more presentable for now. But I kind of just wanted to share with you guys, I'm gonna tuck this back here so we can start with like a nice clean palette. My face. I kind of just wanted to share with you guys like what is like a day in, day out, easy beauty look, routine, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. If you hear my children yelling in the background, they're totally fine. Ben is out there. They're just really loud. They're rambunctious. They're kids. It's cool. But we're gonna try to get through this really nice and quickly. Okay, so this is like, I would say like an everyday kind of beauty routine, not like a drop your kids off at school early in the morning routine. Like for me, literally that's like a baseball hat or a knit like stocking cap. If it's winter, sunglasses, right? Like you're just like, you got to get them to school on time. That's totally different. Maybe we'll do one of those one day. And this isn't like a date night look or like really getting boomed up. This is just, let's look our best selves day in, day out. So I have my makeup brushes. I have an insane amount of makeup brushes, all different kinds. I'll tell you what I'm using. But let's just get into it. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so first of all, totally clean face, no makeup. Yeah. I did use, I've mentioned this in a different video. Good grief. Okay, maybe I'll just hold it back here. It's Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. It is like my all-time favorite moisturizer. It's just great. So I did put some of that on maybe like a half hour ago or so. I don't like to just do moisturizer and then right away go into my makeup because I feel like it doesn't stick well the way that I want it to. But after we do that, we're gonna get into some products here. So I'm gonna like chit chat like as I do this. I wonder if my hair like looks crazy from the side. Let's hope not. Sometimes the front looks better than the back. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. In a few weeks, I turn 40 and I'm like super pumped about it. I think birthdays are amazing and I hope that, you know, everybody looks forward to another birthday. I do. I love birthdays. So I turn 40 next week. I'm really pumped about it. But along the way, like my makeup routine has had to change. Like when I was in my 20s, I wore like whatever I wanted, you know, or nothing, and it was totally fine. But I feel like in order to like get to a clean slate, I have to do a little bit more now, and I have to be more particular about the products that I use. So the first one that I'm gonna show you here, and I use these day in, day out, so I mean, they're gonna be a little bit like beat up and crazy looking at times. Okay, can we get it? There we go. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I use it in medium. I use my fingers to apply it. So you just do like a little bit, you guys, like a little bit goes a long way. Come on, girl, there we go. So literally, oh, I should not, like, I feel like I just flipped off the camera. So on that finger, like that's how much you use, just a little bit. I warm it in my fingers. and then I dab under the eyes. This stuff is amazing. It's got kind of like a pink tone to it, so it really helps conceal in all the little areas. Bear with me. I like to do right here and other places that I have melasma, because I feel like the pink cancels out the melasma. I don't know, the color that I got going on there. So I'm gonna do a little bit more. Sorry, I was just saying, bear with me. I've never done a video like this, and it's really weird to like do this in a viewfinder. Okay, I do like the side of my nose because I get like weird like ruddiness kind of like there. I don't know a better term for it. I have melasma here, like really, especially like there's some there's like a weird patch right there. And then I do have it on my forehead, but she's looking a lot better lately. I haven't been in the sun recently, but I just kind of do that and I give it a second. Okay, I like to use my finger because I feel like my finger's nice and warm and it helps the product spread a little bit better. And I feel like I have more control. So that's that. I've been using this stuff for a long time. Also, I just love it. Like, it's tried and true. I use that concealer on like all sorts of like other little spots. It works great. We go on with this guy. This is It Cosmetics CC Oil-Free Matte. Is this the full coverage cream, your skin but better? It's the green tube. I think this stuff is amazing because it is a matte finish. I do use their regular CC cream as well, the one that's just sort of like the, I don't know, like a medium finish, not a matte, but not like a super like glossy shiny finish. The one that's in the middle, it's like in a white tube, or it might have like a silver wrapper here. That one's good too. I have the pink one that does like the luminosity, but makes me look a little crazy. Good product, just not for me. I use like, I need to figure out like a different finger to put this on. A big chunk. I use a big chunk. And again, I just sort of like with my fingers, I just put this stuff like all over. I just kind of like see how much I need. Certain times, you know, you need more in some areas than in others. And I put this stuff on. Okay, then we get this bad boy. This is really clearly dirty from my grubby little hands on it, but it is the It Cosmetics foundation brush. It's like a blunt tip here, and we just go around. I like to use swirly motions, especially by your nose here, if you have bigger pores, because it will cover all the things. If you just go like that, it can sometimes accentuate your pores, so you don't want to do that. So use circles, buff around, because as we get older, our pores, for whatever reason, tend to look a little bigger. They're more accentuated, all that jazz. We don't want that. We want a nice, flawless finish. Okay. Buff it in, swirl it. Take it down your neck if that's your jam. I usually don't take it too far down my neck, but you'll see why in a hot second here. I do like to go like just a little bit, just like that. But you can already tell, like, I just have more of like an even skin tone right now. Next, I go in with contour slash bronzer, whatever you want to call it. So for this, I use e.l.f. My products. You can tell I love these things. I use them day in, day out. This is e.l.f. Fiji, again in matte, and that's why I got this one. I really don't use the blush all that much, but I clearly use the matte bronzer. And then I go in with my Tarte brush. I think this is Tarte, yes. And look at the shape of it. Can you tell? There you go. It's important because it makes it easier to get into those areas. So when I get into this bronzer over here, I'm pretty aggressive with it, not gonna lie. So I like smack into that sucker. But then I do one of these, really like, just kind of like shake off the excess. And then I get in, I start here, really tight there and down the jawline. I need my mirror for this. My hair's getting in the way. And then I smack into that bronzer again. You're gonna get a bunch on there. That's a good thing. Shake it off and then do the other side. Maybe I can do this in the camera. Oh, jeez. And then I blend down here. And that's also why I don't put a ton of foundation under here, because I know I'm just gonna bronze that sucker up, right? Sometimes I use like a squishier brush. It's squishier, I guess. It's a Bare Minerals brush. And I will just blend all of that in, just to make it really soft and not look like I literally just like went across my face. I go in the cheekbone. So I usually go like, if this is my cheekbone, I'll go like right here. Dab on some color. And then I zhuzh. So I call it, I don't know the technical term, you zhuzh it up. But you can already tell this side versus this side, and we're not even done. Okay, tap into it again. And then, as long as you blend, you're gonna be fine, ladies. Even if you put too much on and it looks a little scary at first, don't be scared. Because you can always blend. You can always blend it out. Okay. Like that. Like that feels a little heavy to me, so we're gonna go like this. Okay. Then I go in right up here. Again, tap, tap, tap. I normally do this with my hair like up in a ponytail, so. This is a lot harder than it looks. Okay. I got like my hair is like trying to fight back right now. She's like, I want to be in it. And then I sort of swoop, swoopy-doo, swoop, swoopy-doo. That's a technical term. Okay, and again, if you need to, just use like a softer, because this is like a really firm brush, that Tarte one. Just want to come back in with this guy and just sort of soften everything up. Okay. You can do the sides of your nose. I know a lot of people like to do that. I don't know. I'm not going to do it today. Some days I do it. Some days I don't. Next, I go in with blush. And in the summertime, I was using a lighter brush. As it gets a little bit cooler and darker in the winter, I feel like I need to add a little bit more color into my face. I will switch it up. But day in, day out in the summertime, I was using this palette. It is by Smashbox. You can tell I loved it because the bronzer is already gone and I've hit pan on the blush. The blush is called Adam's Apple, and I feel like it's just kind of a really nice natural blush. Like just a natural kind of flush color. Now this is my other favorite that I've been using more recently. This is the Becca Luminous Blush. I think it's called Camellia. And this stuff is amazing. Don't be scared of the color. It looks really bright, but when you put it on, it's not so scary. Again, I'll use an IT Cosmetics brush for this one. And I literally just take this and so lightly, like so lightly, dab, dab, dab. Look how bright it is. Don't be scared. You can always blend. I give it a shake, and then I do need my mirror for this one. I go like so lightly. I hear Isaac out there. Hey buddy, what's up? Hold on, dude. He wants me to open the door. Hold on. Let me tend to my little. You can tell, like, she looks so good and luminescent. Okay, I tended to the little man. He had some new Avengers underwear he wanted to show me, so. He's a cutie. Okay. So you can tell, like, this blush is just very luminescent, and it's just so smooth. It's so smooth and creamy. So I go in really, really light with that blush, mainly because the color, it's pretty intense. But I like the fact that it's, you know, able to be really light if I go in with it lighter, or if I want to make it a little bit more vibrant or darker, more dramatic, or like really make it pop, you just put more on. So that's what we do there. Usually somewhere in this process, I put on some sort of chapstick or something, but this is gonna sound so weird. And yeah, you read that right. It's called Knuckle Wax. It's by Duluth Trading Company. I bought this for Ben. For what? For his birthday? I got him a whole bunch of really cute pants from there. They have amazing stuff. And I got him this because his hands are always dry and like, you know, his knuckles are dry, so I thought he would like it. He did not use it, so I confiscated it and I've been using it on my cuticles. It's amazing stuff. And I use it on my lips, so try it, try it. Or if your man will use it on his knuckles, like that's good too, because that's what it's there for. Okay. When it comes to brows, I usually don't touch my brows like at all. Like for an everyday look, I'll just do this. If that, other times I just do that. It's fine. I have a lot of hair on my head. I have a hairy brow. Brows aren't really an issue for me, but if you don't have a substantial eyebrow, you're gonna wanna pencil those things in, which I've done before. I just don't really do it on a daily basis. I just don't need to. Next up is eyes. And for an everyday makeup look, sometimes I don't even wear eyeshadow, but I will always put on an eyeliner and a mascara. But today we're gonna do a little bit of shadow, and we are using this guy. There we go. It's the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. When I show this to you, you're probably gonna scream in horror. But this is the palette. Can you see it? There we go. I've clearly hit pan on a few colors, and my children, my girls, got into it a couple times and like stabbed at it and gouged out some other little pieces. So it's not looking the best, but it's still functional, it still works. I love this palette. It's like my day in, day out recently. I switch it up every now and then, but this is a really good one. So I always go in first. I'm gonna do a little bit of Honey Pot. And then I go into the crease with, is this cashmere or something? Cashmere Bunny is that top one. This one's got a little bit of glitter to it. Not glitter, but like sheen, glitz, something. It's not like glitter. And then this one's a matte color. And I just go, I don't even go like that hard on it. I just go, just a quick little swoosh. And then right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's just a quick little swoosh. I go back and forth. There we go. Oh, P.S. This is a Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. It came with like one of the Naked palettes. I love this brush. And then I go in with Cashmere Bunny, which again is that, I swirl it, is the matte kind of like milk chocolate color. And then let's see if we can get it in here a little bit better so you can see how I do this. So what I do is I take this brush and I turn it on its side. I'll press it right here, and then I kind of swoosh and twist as I pull it into the crease. So straight here, and then a little swooshy twist, and that's it. And then I do it on the other side. Here with a little bit of like a, here we go. If you are not used to doing, you know, multiple colors and getting into your crease, or you feel like you kind of messed it up a little bit, when in doubt, blend it out. There we go. Good deal. Finally, we are going to put on some eyeliner and some mascara. So the eyeliner that I've been using is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. Let's see. There we go. In black. I will say this stuff will legit stay on all day. I love it. I feel like I'm late to the game on this particular eyeliner, but it's amazing. I'm also not horrible. I'm still learning the liquid eyeliner technique. I've always been a pencil girl in the past, but I was sold on this thing. It was recommended to me by somebody, and I tried it and it stayed on all day. And because it stayed on all day and it did not smudge, it totally stayed in place, didn't get into any weird creases or wrinkles or anything like that. I was like, we're friends, girl. We are friends. So I'm gonna try to do this on camera. I make no promises though, okay? Like I might have to step off and like do this, but okay, so the liner is on. Thank goodness. I did have to step off and do that because eyeliner's hard sometimes. Eyelash curler is next. I love my eyelash curler. I have many of them. In my car, at work, in various purses. Never leave home without the eyelash curler. You can tell the difference. They're nice and open. We are going to use the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift today. Can you see it? You can go like that. There we go. Now you can see it. I like this stuff because I feel like it's thickening and lengthening, and I like the brush. I'm real picky about mascara brushes. So when this guy comes out, I like the big poofy brushes, not the little rubber nubs. Those are good for your lower lashes, but I'm just gonna kind of do this. And then we'll do the other side. Okay. I love this stuff. And that's pretty much it. Once I finish mascara, I'm pretty much done. I don't use a lot of setting powders. It's just a personal preference of mine. But I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative or just kind of fun to watch. If you're looking for any of the products, I will link them all below as usual. And all of this stuff is found at, you know, like Walgreens, Target, Walmart, Ulta, Sephora, all the places. Readily available, easy to find stuff. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You know the jam, all this stuff. And at some point in the future, maybe I'll do like a hair tutorial, or I don't know, if you want other makeup stuff, like let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see. Cool. Thanks everybody. Bye.